There's no denying how useful a pickup can be for transporting bulky loads around and for trawling across building sites, especially if they're really muddy. But it's going to take a certain SUV to be able to withstand this sort of rigour. A Nissan Navara perhaps? Well, this is the new version and it's got a new bumper and grille which makes it more aerodynamic. Now let's get straight to the utility part of this vehicle. This load area is huge and you can fit so much stuff in the back here. In fact, I've used an old Navara to pick up a load of ashwood, and it's great to be able to just chuck a load of stuff in the back without the need for a separate trailer. And if you need to cover whatever you're transporting, you can buy that as well. And that doesn't mean that you can't fit the whole family in either, because this is a double cab version, which means there's enough room in the back for 3 people. And what's more, the transmission tunnel is so small, there's somewhere to rest your feet, and there's also cup holders in the door bins. And that continues to the front as well, because there are loads of storage places here. There's 2 cup holders, storage here, another one here. In fact, I think I might put my phone in there. And there's somewhere to put your sunglasses. And now it's time for the CarBuyer big bottle test. And it's quite impressive because it will fit in glove box number 1, glove box number 2, and then we've also got the centre console here, a bit of storage, yes, it fits in there. And then finally, although it's a bit easier to get to if I open the door, it fits in the door bin as well. Now, spec levels are quite generous, because if you go for the Tekna, you get these lovely leather seats, which are also heated, and an electronic sunroof. And if that's not enough, you can go for the premium package, which includes things like this reverse camera. So if parking isn't your strong point, this ensures you don't bump that tow bar into the car behind you. But I'm more interested in going forwards off-road. The Nissan Navara is superb off-road thanks to its 4-wheel drive system, including a low-range set of gear ratios for when it gets really tough. And then you just pop it back into 2-wheel drive for the road. And the engine to drive those wheels? Well, you can either go for a 2.5 litre or a 3 litre diesel, and they are both powerful enough and suit the size of this SUV. In fact, it's quite brisk in a straight line. Start turning though, and that's when this SUV shows its weakness. Handling isn't great on winding country roads, and this is only worsened by the vague, fidgety steering. Take it on the motorway and there's new problems altogether. Mechanical and road noise is quite intrusive. In fact, the tone of the engine sounds a little bit like a lorry or a bus. It might drink as much fuel as one too, because you will struggle to get more than 30 mpg out of it. And what's more, servicing costs are more than a Volkswagen Amarok. But I'm not going to complain anymore about the cost of this vehicle, because actually in terms of spec it offers pretty good value for money, and because essentially it is a commercial vehicle, owners benefit from cheaper road tax. So you have to ask yourself, why would you be buying it? Do you need to lug loads of stuff around and then drive across muddy fields and possibly building sites, but at the same time would like to be able to take the whole family out? Well, if the answer is yes to those questions, it should serve you as a pretty reliable and robust workhorse. Subscribe to the CarBuyer channel for our latest videos. Click here to see our reviews of other pickups. And don't forget to rate, share, favourite and comment on this video.